Strong Real Madrid lineup. 8 of the 11 that started the Champions League final. Sergio Romero in goal in preference to David De Gea. Even though Mourinho at pains yesterday to tell us all that De Gea is not going to be leaving and not joining Real Madrid. Few chances either way on target. Navas turning that away from Jesse Lingard. And Marcelo has gone through the full repertoire in the first half, hasn't he? Oh.
Sure has. He's played it like an exhibition match, like he's one of the Harlem Globetrotters. It's United to have the lead.
Benzema linking with Bale down the outside. Denied by Fosu Mensah, who again has given a solid account of himself at right back for Manchester United. And Phil Jones has been there when needed in the first period. Lingard getting closer here and continuing what's been a very good tour for him.
He's been excellent, really, really good, and coming close there. Phil Jones good at the back for United by helping out on that occasion.
And then this from Anthony Martial, a reminder of what he's all about. He gets past Carvajal and co, and it's a tap in for Lingard in stoppage time, and that is the reason Manchester United lead here.
Yeah, great play from Martial, who hasn't had the best of tours, but that will give him a massive boost going into the season.
And a boost for Manchester United to be in front here against Real Madrid at half. So, referee doing the explaining. There'll be 2 tosses normally for a penalty shootout in this context. Casemiro now captain since the departure of Marcelo for Real Madrid. And it's Pogba wearing the armband for United. United will go first.
In Munich via penalty kicks.
Casilla in goal. Martial puts it over the top. A long way over the top.
Yeah, he was delighted to make that goal. He thought his confidence would be up, but certainly got a bit more frustrated as the second half went on, and not a good moment for Anthony Martial.
So they've squandered that intended advantage of taking the first kick. David De Gea staying at Manchester United. No Real Madrid move for him against Real Madrid in the shootout. Kovacic to take it, and De Gea saves it. It was not a very good penalty by him either.
Exactly. Kovacic joined from Inter Milan a couple of seasons ago, unable to beat De Gea. Perfect height. Spanish keeper is a good shot stopper from these kind of situations as well.
Scott McTominay might well have been Manchester United's best player second half. Let's see what he can do from the spot. No, it's kept out, and there's a decent stop this time by Casilla. Still 0-0 here.
Like I said, McTominay was very good. I would have backed him to take a penalty. I also would have backed him to put a bit of power behind it, but he went with the side of his foot. Bit of a classic miss, really, there.
Here comes Oscar, who saw off Herrera, who went off injured after a tangle with him. He got a yellow card later, and he can't score either. And that's a really good stop by De Gea. Hadn't had much luck last season in penalties, David De Gea.
A top hand save this time. The set piece specialist Oscar not putting his foot through it, giving De Gea a chance, but top save nonetheless.
So, Mkhitaryan looks to break the sequence. Which he does. United lead at last.
Mkhitaryan looking fairly grumpy as well. Don't think the United players are too happy that they have to take part in this shootout. Though.
Quaseda. Looked like a replica save, but it's gone in instead. De Gea got that firm right hand on it, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, Quaseda very lucky there. Not a great penalty either. Gea disappointed. Got a big piece of that. Unable to keep it out.
Right, Lindelof, who gave the penalty away in the second half. Straight down the middle. Not his day, is it? One way and another.
And you look smart. When that comes off, you look pretty foolish when it doesn't. At least he tried something different, though.
It's still 1-1. One of Real Madrid's new signings comes forward, Hernandez. De Gea once off Atletico, like Hernandez, of course. And it's wide.
Hernandez from a family of defenders. His brother still at Atletico, his father was too. That's why they don't take penalty kicks, obviously.
We could be here all night.
Blind had some experience in the 2014 World Cup. Against Costa Rica, wasn't it? In the quarterfinals. And in the semi.
Not against Keylor Navas here, but Casilla instead. Daley Blind. Down the middle he goes, like Lindelof, but this time the goalkeeper dived out of the way, and Manchester United lead 2-1 in the shootout.
Clever from Blind.
Here comes Casemiro again. If he misses, it's all over. And he has missed. Manchester United have won it.